Hey, how's it going? Okay, it's time for a Indiegogo fundraiser update. First of all, thanks so much to everyone that's helped me out with this. I sort of can't believe it, you know. Um, 3 weeks into it, and I've gone beyond my stated goal, you know. So really, I don't. Okay, first of all, this video is I want to show you what I'm going to do with the expansion. I don't have the materials yet, of course, because I don't have that money, but that'll come soon enough. Probably everything will be done by the end of June, and I can do another video and show you how great it is. Anyway, so you can see, I've got my window open. It's really humid right now. Like right now, it's 85%. Oh, excuse me, here's a sneeze. Phew! Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, yeah. So what happens is right now we've got 87% in my room here, and outside in the morning it's 99%. And then when it starts dropping down below what's in here, I open up the windows and get the fan going. You can see my fan going here. It just brings fresh air in. The humidity level's still really high, you know. And if you saw an earlier video, I showed you the different things I've done for the interim in here to keep my valuable instruments preserve them, you know. Right now, like this thing I've got here with the guitar, and I got a mandolin and some shamisen and my swords and stuff in there. It's like at around 62%, which is okay. Ideal is like 50-55, but 62 is just fine. So it's all working out. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, so back to thanks. So thanks so much for everyone that's helped out. I'm really moved by the help. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I have enough for the dehumidifier, the machine itself, which was the main thing, right? To try and raise money for. And I've got enough to buy the plastic and some plywood to make shelves with and a table. So I really don't need more. But I still have 2 weeks left to go, right? I wish I could cut it off early. Anyway, if there's some people out there that really want to get rid of their money and want to send it my way, I still have a lot of stuff to do with the with the workshop, right? Like I still have to buy wood for some flooring because the wood's starting to break down. You know, there's lots of things to do, but none of them are essential that I have to do right now, right? So I mean, those things can wait over the next year, say, as I say, sell an instrument or something. Anyway, but if you did want to contribute more, I'm not going to say no, and it'll definitely be put to good use. I won't spend it all on wine, maybe a bottle or two. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, no, I'll use it for my workshop and everything. And it's all great. Let's switch this around. Yeah, I just want to show you what I've got so far, because I kind of can't do anything right now. You know what I mean? So I can't do anything because I have a few things that I could do. Like I've got one shamisen I could work on, but I really can't work on it. I can, with those instruments, I can work them in high humidity, but they have to go into a dry room, you know. Otherwise, anyway, this is so high. Right, so here's what I'm doing in the interim, because I'm dying of, what am I going to do now? Good time for stillness, I guess. Anyway, see if I can adjust this in post. You'll see here I've got a post, then over here, right there, I've got another bamboo post. I put another one right here, and here's another one. Now, this bamboo, this is incredible stuff, eh? This is quite wide, you know, but these trees actually grow at least 2 or 3 times wider than that. But what I did was, you're not actually allowed to cut trees here. It's kind of a national forest kind of thing. Anyway, technically you're not allowed to cut trees. But this bamboo that I've got here was from trees that were falling down. Yeah, let's switch it. Yeah, it was from trees that were falling down. Do you know what I mean? Like they were dying anyway. So basically I'm just kind of pruning it. So I went up the hill where's my window? The window here. I go up the hill. It's not very, pretty close to the house and everything. And then I just cut it down and trim it properly, and it's good, probably good for the grove anyway. Yeah, so that's that. And then I also have this piece of wood here that I went up to cut today. And this is wood, not bamboo. And this stuff, this was a tree that was dying. Like it hadn't, were no leaves on it and all that stuff. And so I thought, okay, well, that's a good piece to grab. So then I got that there. So this is going to be the space. Let's switch her. So basically, this is going to be the new space. Ooh, can't see it all. Okay, so this is basically going to be the new space, right? I would say that it's doubling in size. Actually, let's open up this window. Let me help us see. Right. Okay. So this plastic here will be cut down. I'll have the plastic wall will go here to here. This bandsaw is going to go off into this corner over here. It's going to go over around this post and then around this bamboo post and then here. And then I was trying to figure out what to do with this bit. Got this post here. It's hard to see. Anyway, because I've got a lot of switches and things here, right? My internet thing. So basically I'm just going to cut the plastic kind of kitty corner here. So I can reach this from the outside. It seems the simplest thing. I for sure didn't want to try rewiring all that. Yep, and right here in front of this window, I'll have a work table, like I'm going to get plywood and have enough for this too. Plywood, cut it in half, so it'll be 2 feet wide, 8 feet long, and that'd be like a big long bench I can work on. And then below it I'll have another shelf to put lots of stuff on. And then this bit here is going to be opened up completely. So that plastic will come down and probably put it on the floor or the ceiling or something. Anyway, so I got to cover the floor, I got to cover the ceiling, everything needs to be isolated. Yeah, and that's about it, Yeah, pretty cool, eh? I'm really excited. And also, one of the other, I mentioned about a shelf that I was going to make. That will go right here between that post and this bamboo post. And I'll have, shelves and stuff, but there'll be quite a large space, so I can hang instruments in this space, so they're covered, and they'll be long enough for guitar and shamisen, I guess, and probably enough for 5 or 6 instruments at any one time. So, yeah, fantastic. And if I do raise more, then I will make more shelves. You know what I mean? Can't have too many shelves. This shelf over here, that's just here. This one that I've got isolated, I'll move and put that right. Sorry, getting me dizzy. There's going to be some plastic right here that's kind of going kitty corner as well, because I didn't want to move the door. So there's a bit of kitty cornering going on. So I'll probably put that right here. Probably put that right here. So then there'll be a space to walk between the two spaces, And probably the dehumidifier. I have a hose that goes outside, right down here. I see it in the bottom of the guitar. And I'll probably put it here as well. It seemed to work well, and it just drains outside and all that. Yeah, so I guess that's it. It's still a big mess, but I can see it happening, and don't know what to say. I'm just so grateful, and it's been a bit difficult, I don't know. You hear all the rough stuff going on in the world. It's hard to just go, yeah, my life's so difficult. It's not. My life's great. I love living here. Everything's great. But rainy season comes on, and it has its challenges. And like I've got some leaks in the roof. I have to put another tarp over the roof and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's the story at the moment. I'll put this up, and thanks again. And I'll probably do a final. Maybe I'll wait till I have the whole thing set up so I can do a proper tour. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do is I think I have enough still for this, maybe. Is just to put up lighting, you know, I'll just buy wire and LED bulbs and all that stuff and just do some basic lighting over the work table and that sort of thing. Kind of like what I got going here, you know. Pretty straightforward. Try to use as little energy as I can for, of course, lots of reasons. One of them financial. So yeah, I guess that's that. Anyway, I hope this finds everyone well and happy, and thanks again for the 20th time in this video. Ciao.